Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And in this episode, it's time to fight the Queen Bee. And we're just going to do it with our green deck because I want to try. We'll see if it works. If not, we'll try something else. If I could get him down, that would be amazing. Buy you Popper Amulet. I don't have a swamp. Nope. That stinks. End turn. What did I just get rid of? Forest. I would have got rid of Evolving Wilds if it was up to me. Honestly. Alright, let's get him down. I'll end turn. Scoot Swarm. That's bad. I know that's really bad. Okay, I can play this bow. I can attach both of them. And then I'll attack, shooting this down. They don't block, good. And they get themselves out, that stinks. Evolving Wilds, pop it. Give me another forest. Protection from green and blue, so that'd be great. But I need next turn to play and attach it. Let's do this. Go ahead and attach this. And then, we'll end turn. And they hit me for 4 again. Get out a 2/2, which we will shoot down. Sword of Body and Mind. Attach the sword. Attack for 6. Shoot this down. So they take 6. I get a dog or wolf. They discard a bunch of cards. They destroy my wolf. Okay, that was weird. They hit me for 4. They get a stupid thing that I hate. I can't play him, can I? Nope. I can play him though. We'll go into the dungeon of the Mad Mage to gain a life. Let's go ahead and attack. Shoot this down. They take 7. I get another wolf. They discard more cards. Alright, they get another one of themselves out. I get a forest. I have a ton of mana now. Let's do Silverback Ape. We're gonna go further into the dungeon. We'll keep that on top. Kill this. And then we'll go to attack. Shooting these down. I take 8, I get another wolf. They now have 40 cards in their graveyard. Turn a card from graveyard to your hand. If the card's a creature, it gets 3/3. What is that on? They're returning. There's 6/6 trample when it deals combat damage to player. Create that many 1/1 insect tokens onto the battlefield. Good lord. Okay. Well, that's a big guy. And they destroy my ape. That's fine. Just don't destroy my 8/8. He's now 9/9. How many can I play him for? Let's see. So that's 3 and then 5, 7. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So I could do 3, 5, 7, 9. So I can do this 3 times. And I'll just get a treasure token. And all my elves get super powered. And let's attack for 13. Shooting down both of these. They just take it because they can't block because he has protection. That's awesome. That's also why they didn't kill him, because he has protection. But they can, I'm assuming, get something out that can destroy an artifact. And if they get rid of that Sword of Body and Mind, I am screwed. If they don't, I win the game. Because they still can't block him. Because he has protection. So I think I'll just win the game here. Let's get them out. Power up the elves some more. Alright, so everything got another power up. We're going to power up our elves some more. And then we're going to play Helm. And then we're going to Alpha Strike and shoot this and win the game. Block however you want, you still lose. Good. 6 minutes. Let's do that again. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is great. If he doesn't die, this would be amazing. Keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Get us a forest. In turn. Oh god, they got Scoop Mob out already. That stinks. Really badly. Forest. We're up to 3 mana. Let's play this for green. And then we'll end turn. That hit me for 2. I get another Scoop Mob out. That's really bad. I need him down, but I don't know why I never put any basic swamps in this deck. That was a horrible decision on my part not to do. Because that is why I am struggling right now. Let's get them out, and then we'll end turn. Oh gosh. Let's do that. Can I get this down? I can. Let's do that. And then we'll end turn. Please don't destroy my shield. You don't. Good. I get Primal Vigor. Let's attach the armor. And then we shall attach the bow. And then I need to kill this. And I need to kill those at some point. Let's attack. Okay. 1 damage here. Destroy a permanent. Let's get rid of Primal Vigor. And I take the 12. Scoop Mob's powering up, which is bad for me. I can just remove the Scoop Mob, which would be good. They hit me for 6, which is not great. Suit Scorn, also not good. Right, let's get some elves out. Alright. Let's get a forest down. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else, so we'll just have to attack. And then we're going to do 1 damage here. We're going to remove a Scoop Mob. bunch of tokens. And then another one. Or they just take, yeah, they're just taking the 15. They got so much health, they just don't care. I need one black mana source. Alright, they double shock my elf so it dies. And they get rid of my armor, so that's really bad. And then they double their scoop mob. Crap. And then they double it some more. I'm going to have to get crawl space. Even if I get him out at this point, it won't matter. They have so many tokens. Yeah, they're just going to attack with all their flyers. Yep. Yeah, I lose. Not even going to play like this. That mattered. I needed you last turn. So nothing here that's really going to help. Technically, it'd be good, but I mean, there's nothing here that's just great. Let me mulligan. This is better. Let's put back this. No, let's put back this. Keep this hand. Force down. Play helm. End turn. Alright, drawing a forest. That's great. Gives me 3 mana. Let's play that. And then we'll end turn. Make it a swamp down. Pop our amulet. Get us another forest. Alright. I got 3 mana. These all cost 1 less. Whenever this creature is dealt damage. Okay. So he's 2 and he's 4. Okay, so I'm gonna play 1. Let's play Helm. Powering him up. And then we'll attack. All my elves have Forest Walk. If I could keep Elvish Champion alive, I just win the game. That's how that's gonna work. Two and trample. Attack for 5. Scoot Swarm is annoying, but that's fine. Let's power him up. And then let's get the relic down. And we'll attack. World Spine Worm. Oh my god. 4, 5, 6 mana. That cost 11, 10 mana. Good lord. I don't think I'm going to be getting the World Spine Worm out. Are they getting mana screwed? I think they are. They just missed their land drop. Alright, let's go to attacks. Unfortunately, it's only 6, but that's fine. I get to draw a card. Play a forest, getting me closer to the World Spine Worm. End turn. Ooh, I need to play this to get rid of that Scoop Swarm. And then they're going to play a land. So, oh, they didn't play land. Good. Alright, so force down. Let's play the Hunter's Talent. And he will fight Helm. Okay. And we'll attack for 6. I get Gauntlets of Power. Let's play it. Choosing green. I think this might give them double green as well. It does, because it powers up their creatures. But I think this will allow me to get out my World Spine Worm. Oh, and then I can also power this up, which is something I need. Let's play that. Let's get my World Spine Worm out. We're going to give him 2/2 and trample. And can we power this up? We can. Can we do it again? We can. Alright, so now I get to draw a card. And then we'll attack with our Forced Walks. Powering him up. So they take 11. So they'll lose next turn. Oh, that's awesome. Can I play her? Yes. I can play her. Oh yeah, because my creatures tap for mana. 2/2 here, doesn't matter. I should have waited on playing her actually, but it's fun. End turn. I get to draw a card. Yes, that's a crappy card. But it doesn't matter because I'm finally gonna win. Unbeknownst to y'all, I've done this freaking video on this sit down right now, twice. Well, I guess this is, like 1.5 times. No, it was twice, yeah, because one time I didn't record it, and then the second time I, just lost so many times. It was all a waste of time, so I just scrapped that whole video and started anew, so y'all didn't have to watch it. But now you get to watch me just winning the game. So that's awesome. Not even gonna get you the joy of getting attacked by the World Spine Worm. I'm just gonna destroy you. I need more of these. Oh, it's legendary. It won't matter. Well, I'd get them out sooner. Yeah. Alright, let's go to attacks. Once the game unfreezes. At some point. There we go. Good lord. Alright, we'll attack. Attack here. Attack here. Attack here. And then we'll just win the game. Let's go. Oh my god. Another stupid thing. I got another Mothra. Ugh. Cards. Yay. Green deck doing awesome. Which, I mean, RNG also is really good there since they got mana screwed on the second game, and then on the first game, we just are able to get through it. Stupid colorless castle. It's dumb. I don't even know where the city is, I forgot. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Let's get some more gold. Yay. Bunch of green black cards. Okay. It's almost 7,000 gold. I need to add swamps to my green deck. Edit. Inventory. Oh, sorry, just basic land. Swamps from Neo Dynasty. Let's add 6 of those. Alright. And then, let's see. Do I want to get these? No, I don't want that. Devour comes into play, deals damage to each player twice the number of goblins it devoured. Goblins. That's funny. Ooh, yes, I need that. I need a lot of those. Opponent loses that life. Whenever opponent loses life, that player mills that many cards. Already have that. Yep. Spell back cause player shuffle his library. Does deal 2 damage. No. Okay. XX where X is good lord, no. Yes, another lantern. I need all the lanterns. Alright. Roll. Another Knuckles gloves, but we're gonna pass on that. We're gonna get the car from Final Fantasy. Alright. Gingerbread Behemoth. I wish I could see the art on that since it's not a real card. Add 1 mana of any color for dragons. No. Let's get that. Even though I'm pretty sure I have it, but I may not. It is good. One last card from your graveyard. Another creature card from your graveyard in addition to paying its mana cost. Trusty Boomerang. We're going to buy that. Let's re-roll. Indestructible Construct. When it deals combat damage to player, you draw a card and you lose a life. When it is dealt damage, opponent loses that much life. Equipped creature has Death Touch. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half their life. That's insane. Okay. Holy crud. Buying that just because it looks like a Hot Wheels card. Robot Cat. Buying that because it looks crazy. And we roll. Equipped creature gets 1/1, has death touch as long as it's your turn, otherwise has reach. That's actually, I already got a bunch of those. Don't want that. Nope, okay. Artifact creatures you have afflict 3. Instead, shuffle your hand. Let's get that. And there's roll. None of these. Roll. So 4,000. Dies. Put it into your graveyard for mana. Library conjure this. Nope. That's a golem. The all spark. Double the amount of each type of unspent mana you have. Let's get that. Reroll. That mana of any color. No. No. Okay. Check out next. Let's get that from Doctor Who. And pass. Walls of Blessing say that's insane. Let's get that. Let's get Helm, even though I already know I have them, just in different art. We got all the mana now. I got 5 pennies. God, I love Penny. She's awesome. At the beginning of your end step, if opponent loses life equal to a number of tap creatures you control. That's hilarious. Let's get that. Because if I ever get the card that turns all my lands, other legendary permanents you control have indestructible. That's not that great. But yeah, if I were to turn all my lands into creatures and then tap them, that would be a great thing for that. Enters battlefield 3/1 counters. No. Not worth it. None of these. These are some real good artifacts, I'll say that. Oh. Slumbering Torah. Failure. Nope. Paste. Nope. Excuse me. You can't play creature spells. Give that to my opponent. Roll. Flying Vigilance. Disguise it. Pass. Sandra's, or when this card's entered battlefield, exile Mountain Court from your library. I'm gonna pass on that. The Animus, let's get that. Okay. That's a golem I have in Arena, which is okay. It's not really that great when it comes to board wipes because you have to have the 2/2 creature. Roll. Not really seeing anything else. I'm sure if I just sat here, I can find some stuff, but I think I'm gonna call it here and go battle some creatures. It would be awesome if I could find some new caves and junk. Well, let's teleport to green. Yes. And then let's see what we got to buy here. Artifact. Human warrior. Vanguard. You gain X life, draw X cards or X number of lands you control. Put a 1/1 on each creature you control. Wow. Let's pass on that for now. See what we have over here. Tap 3. Let's roll. It's 2 for 2/2. It's a bear elf. That's a weird Final Fantasy card. Haven't seen it before. Let's get it because it's Final Fantasy. All creatures able to block it do so. Let's roll that. And that's an Elf Ranger that we have. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to power. Okay. Tap an untapped creature you control. This card gains indestructible till in turn. Tap it. Creatures you control get XX till in turn. X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Let's get that. That could be useful. We got 400 left. Pass on these. Add mana for each elf on your battlefield. Let's get that. Don't understand how that's only a $50 card. Should definitely be more expensive. Ooh, I gotta get another one of those. I am out of money. Let's see what the mission is here. You know what, let's fight this elf, actually. And then I'll go see what the... Ooh, actually, I want to go see those double or 5-colored shop. And maybe I could get the Ninja Turtles. I'll keep this hand. Forest. Pop the amulet. Get another forest. What did I... Okay, I don't know how I misplayed that so badly. Alright, let's play that. Let's get the Land of War Elves down. Let's get him out. And then we'll end turn. So next turn we're up to 4 mana. They're ramping as well. Elves on elves. Let's get our champion down. Ooh, that helps my opponent. Okay, well, let's kill them before they could kill us, because I have more health than them. And then we'll get out Helm. Now we'll attack for 4. And I get out an 8/8 Mammoth. That's fine. Let's play that. Equipped it here. Attack with both. They have 3 life left. They're getting out all their dinosaurs, but it doesn't matter because they can't block the forced walk, and then we win. That's awesome. Some pretty good cards. A lot of stuff for me to sell. Okay. Let's go see what's in here. If we got that. Ninja Turtles, multicolored. So it's still weird that that's ultimate. That's a like godly Spider-Man. I need to buy that actually. Let's go to the end. Sell some cards. No. Search. Advanced search. For color. And green. So it's all green. So now I got some stuff I get rid of in green. Since I've been fighting a bunch of bees. Should have some stuff to get rid of in black as well. There's some ox I could get rid of. Let's sell 2 of these. 3 of them. Yeah, let's do 3. Yeah, here's more oxes. We can sell 1 of those. 1 of those. Sell 1 more of those. Oh, I got more? Yeah, I'll sell 1 more of these. And another 1 of these. We're up to 330 already. There, first thing. Oop, I got 5 of these, so we can sell 1. 484. We can sell 2 of these. Alright, so 634, that's good. Now we can go back over here and get that Super Spider-Man, except this is the fake version of him. Oh, there it is, Cosmic Spider-Man. So now I have 2 Cosmic Spider-Mans. That's awesome. Except they're different names, which is interesting. I wonder if you can then play them because they're different names. Could you play both? It's reroll. Genesis. I don't think I'm gonna get a Ninja Turtles. Another Progenesis, different art. Yeah. Yeah, it don't look like I'm really gonna get what I want. Even though I'm seeing like the same card 8 times, but can't have the Ninja Turtles or anything. It's another Cosmic Spider-Man. Good lord. There's 2 Progenesis here. I've seen them a ton. Sliver Queen, we also obviously don't care about. Another Progenesis. Different art of it. Yeah, we're just gonna leave here. What's in here? That card is decent. The 8th Doctor. I don't think I've seen that one yet. That'd be good to have. Let's see what the mission is here. Please don't be fight the bees. Alright, so Necromancer. Let's go fight the undead. And then hopefully we get enough gold to get the 8th Doctor, which we're halfway there, so really it should be very easy. And it should also be very easy because this green deck is insane. Alright, we'll keep this hand. Force down, lock shit out. Let's ramp. Oh, crap. I gotta learn how to play the game. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Let's get our Elvish Piper out. I get out a 1/1 Spirit. So, Elf. And then we're gonna pop this. Amulet. Get us a Forest. And then we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 1. Let's get out the Lair of the Hydra. And then we'll end turn. And my elves are gone. And I can pop this for an okay amount. So that'd be a 5. I could pop them for, yep. Alright. So let's do X for 5. And we'll attack for 5. They'll die before me. Let's play our land, get us another forest. I'll do this again. Tap X for 5. Attack for 5. Ooh. They're gonna give it -2, so I only take 3. That's fine. I take 8. Forest. Can't play Helm. Let's do this now for 7. Yes. Uh-oh. They're gonna tap him, but I think because it's no longer a creature, he'll untap. He did not untap. That's not good. Alright, let's get our elf down. Let's also gain a life. This is not looking good for me, to be honest. They hit me for 8, and they bounce my elf back to my hand. Let's play them. Let's play them. Let's draw a card. Can I play that? Yes, I can play that. Now I can get him out. I will end turn. They get rid of that. Okay. And they hit me for 8. Alright, so now I'll win the game. So I'm going to play this for 10. And I had more mana than that. I attack for 10 and win the game. Let's go. That was very close. Very dangerous. That's for sure. Alright, so we're going to find any undead. Are they not coming out? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, unless the game's messing up. Let's mulligan. Need at least a land. So this will work. Let's get rid of Nessa. We're gonna enter with a tap land. We'll enter with a Glimmer Void. Let's pop that. Get us a forest. Pop this. Get us another forest. Then we'll end turn. Okay, they get out a bird. Let's get out them, and then we'll end turn. They're gonna hit me for 2. That's fine. Forest. Let's do them. I don't have one to tap for that, so we'll end turn. Next turn, we're gonna have a lot of mana. Alright, so now let's play them. Draw a card. Let's play him. Draw a card. And I don't have any more mana, so now we just gotta end turn. Uh-oh, that's a 7/8. That's not good. I have to block that. Let's block it here. I guess I didn't have to block it. I have a ton of mana, or a ton of life, but still. Not trying to die. Let's play him. And let's play them. No. Let me just trigger effect or enchantment. Okay. Let's attack. Oh, they don't have. That's fine. I got rid of some of their stuff. Swamp down. Let's get them out. Draw a card. Doubling season. I have 2 mana still. That's not gonna help. So we'll end turn. I really need them to have a forest. I don't think that's gonna happen. Until end turn, X is the number of lands. Let's do this. He enters with 8. So I could add a ton of, well, not a ton, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can power them all up by 6. Let's do that. Target creature. Oh. I needed more than just target creature. Yep, because that could block. Yep, that's not good. Yep. I didn't play that very well. Well, he's dead. And I take 13. Alright. This ain't good. Can I get them down? Nope. Nope. Can I do that? Nope. End turn. I'm gonna have to get out my... Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that was crazy how hard that was. I should have done better though. Because if I could have got out the Elvish Riders, I would have gained so much life every turn it wouldn't have mattered. You're not undead. Supposed to be fighting the undead. This guy's undead. There's another whole aberration thing. I'll kill it. Get my revenge. We'll keep this, even though we really shouldn't. And then we'll enter. Alright. We're gonna get down our Death Touch skeleton. Then we'll end turn. Alright. And then let's copy our bow. Attach a bow. Attack for 2. Shoot him. They take 2. My guy is dead. End turn. Get rid of them. End turn. I got to have 1/4 defender. End turn. We are not doing well right now. Uh-oh, they got Bone Dragon out. Alright, I got 3. Unnatural growth. That doubles, that doesn't get them out. Can't get that out. Let's do that. And then let's actually get lands this time. And then let's play. I already played a land. Okay, end turn. They're gonna hit me for 5. I'm just gonna take a lot of damage right now until I could get stuff down. I got 5 mana. Let's get him out. And then next turn we can do them. Alright, so we'll end. This turn's gonna hurt. Yep, I take 9. Force down. Let's get him out. And then we'll end. We get a worm. Oh, their guys have flying. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. We're probably going to have to unnatural growth this. Let's play that. Let's get them down. Powering up our worm. Can we do another one? Yes. Power up our worm again. Draw a card. And I have... Okay. Let's attach the bow here. Let's go to attack. Let's shoot down this thing. They're going to pay 4 life to regenerate them. That's a bad idea. Let's get rid of the dragon. And I'll get rid of this, and this, and this. Could just take some damage. They get their Bone Dragon back. I get another Worm back. I get their Skeleton back. Okay, I shall play Unnatural Growth. I get out my Ranger. Powering up my Worm. And draw an extra little card. And then I'm going to play another Forest. It gives me 2 mana. Let's attach the bows here and here. Then we'll attack for 7 again. Sorry, 14. And it's trample damage. So they're just going to lose. I'll do that and we win. There we go. Now I'm going to fight this Aberration again. And not lose this time. Let's see. I'll keep this. Forest. Get them down in turn. Flying when this creature attacks, you lose a life and you endure 1. Okay. Forest. And that leaves me at 3 mana. Let's pop this, get another Forest. And then end turn. They're gonna hit me for 2 and get out their Lost Soul crap again. And it's getting forced down. Let's get the Elvish Piper down. And then we'll end turn. What is this thing? Equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard if its toughness is equal to a number +1. Alright, so the more stuff that goes in the graveyard, the stronger that becomes. Forest. Let's Elvish Piper to get out the Behemoth. And then let's get the Sentinel out. I still got mana left over. Let's get them down for L. And then we'll end turn. Next turn, I'm going to get out a lot. Protection from green and blue. That stinks. Crap. Okay, well that's not... okay, I guess that is that one. Oh, because it's 2. Crap. Okay, well that's not what I wanted to happen. Sword of Body and Mind. Attach the sword. That would be a 7/7. Just not gonna help. Let's attach it to the wall. And we'll end turn. I get to draw a card because I'm still the Monarch. They're going to attack with their 8, 9. So we're just going to take it. They become the Monarch. Alright, on my turn, we'll get a Swamp down. Oh my god, that's insane how much mana I could get from that. Okay, let's power Gauntlets. For green. Then we'll attack. I mill a bunch of cards. Ooh. That was bad. But I get my... Okay, that's good. They don't get rid of anything this time. Alright, let's play this. Let's get out the ape. I have a million mana, so this really doesn't matter. Let's get rid of him. And then let's play that. And then they did not attack me. So I can't make him indestructible and attack. Or I would. Protection from blue and green. Need protection from black. Let's Jace's hoodie. Whenever this creature attacks, you lose a life. This creature endures 1. Okay. Oh, that's going to be amazing. I definitely need to get it out. That's bad. Okay. Ooh, I drew a bunch of cards. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. Okay. I have all the mana in the world, so I'm going to play them. And then I'm going to play him. He's got trample. So I'm going to give him his power up. And then let's play them. Let's play them. I will tap to draw a card. Let's play her. And we're not going to attack. Target creature gets 2/2 till end of turn. They got a 10/10 flyer. So right now we just attack with everything and we win the game. Basically. Or we just let them draw cards until they lose. I mean, that's also a thing. We just get Godzilla down. Let's get out Godzilla. Because it's freaking Godzilla. And then we will end turn. Alright, they're at 2 health left. With their 22 and their 10/10. I get more elves, gain more life. Force down. We're just gonna play everything at this point. Since I got enough mana for it. Let's play this. I know none of this matters. That's okay. I can play him. Yep. And then we're just gonna end turn. And then they draw a bunch of cards and lose the game. So all their stuff died. That's hilarious. I don't know what they sacrificed, but apparently it wasn't good for them. Alright. We're just over an hour. I killed the aberration, which is great. Oh, it tells me how many I've owned. That's pretty nice. Except these are all different. So this one. Alright, so now we've defeated them all. Well, we're going to have to end the episode here since we're at an hour. So if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.